What is going on, guys? I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. You're a returning subscriber as always, guys. Welcome back, and I do appreciate support. Guys, I want to talk to you about a crazy story I came across this morning, and I wanted to share this with you. And this is something, man, that as an older man, I look at these type of stories and just shake my head. And I mean, just not only from the embarrassment of it, but just still some things you can't live down, and there are some things you can do in your life that are stupid and ill-advised, because you should, number one, be old enough to know better, and number two, the whispers never go away behind your back when you get caught doing such deplorable things. Enter this guy right here. This guy did something as stupid as he looks. The man you see up here is a mayor, current mayor of Butler, Ohio. His name is Wesley Dingus, and he did some dingus shit. Ladies and gentlemen, this man was recently arrested for 2 counts of voyeurism for, get this, sniffing a teenage girl's panties. Not once, but twice, and being caught on camera doing it. Now, I don't know what the correlation is between him and this young girl, but she set this up with a hidden camera because she could tell somebody was in her room, presumably him, and she got all of this footage on tape, him sniffing her panties, not on just one occasion, but on another occasion as well. Here's the story.
A mayor near Mansfield is in hot water. An underage girl accuses him of spying on her by going into her bedroom and rummaging through her underwear. Our Harry Boomer has more details from the Richland County Sheriff's Office. Harry, this is disturbing and very bizarre.
To say the least, Nicole. The young girl says she noticed that some of her clothes had been moved. That made her suspicious, so she placed a hidden camera to confirm what she thought was happening. After viewing the video, the Richland County Department of Children's Services was contacted, and that started the ball rolling. This is Mayor Wesley Dingus of Butler, Ohio, a town of fewer than 1,000 people near Mansfield. Dingus is facing 2 counts of voyeurism after he was allegedly caught on camera sniffing a teen girl's underwear. I went to Butler and spoke with the chief of police, Eric Winbickler, who wouldn't say much.
It's basically that the village council is aware of the incident and the charges, and they're going to be discussing it here, undetermined date, but sooner than later.
He referred me to the Richland County Sheriff's Office.
We'll be more than happy to give you all the information that we have for the public records request, but at this point we think the report speaks for itself.
Okay, all right. Well, I'll be glad to receive that.
The report states that the victim placed a hidden camera in her bedroom after suspecting Dingus had been in there before when she wasn't home. She said video showed that he picked up 2 pairs of her underwear and smelled them for several seconds. Dingus was in court this morning. He was released on a $10,000 bond.
Butler's a relatively small town, so everybody knows everybody. So I'm sure you know the mayor.
Yes.
Just in terms of just disappointed or what? I mean, you know.
I wish I was in a position to say, but I can't. I'm in a position where innocent until proven guilty. I'm in a position where I have to uphold the law here.
Again, Mayor Wesley Dingus was charged with 2 counts of voyeurism, 1 for each time he was allegedly caught on tape. In Richland County, I'm Harry Boomer, 19 News.
Okay, and you seen this guy arrested, mayor, right? Now the big question is, how does this guy have access to said teen's room? What do you think about that? They never said it. They kept it hush because he's a mayor of that city. But if you read between the lines, this guy right here is either dating the mother of that girl, and they live in his house. That's how he has access to the room. He's probably the stepfather. And the reason why they didn't use that word stepfather is because teen might be identified, and everybody knows. Because if you paid attention up here in the article, right? I'm gonna tell you, we're gonna go from the beginning. It said she had reason to believe somebody went in her room because her stuff was moved. So she set up a camera. Said records show that on January 13, Richland County Sheriff Sergeant was contacted by Children's Services after authorities were sent a video showing an adult male going through a child's bedroom, picking up her underwear and sniffing them. Right? Now the girl, the one that set the camera up, said the following day, Richland County Sheriff's Deputy and Richland County Sheriff's Service representative went to the reported victim's high school to speak with her about what happened. So basically, they saw him on tape, went to the school where the source of the tape was the girl. You know what I'm saying? So she must have told her mother. Her mother must have told the child services people. They went to the high school, the sheriff and them, to make sure it was true after seeing the video. And she told him, yeah, I put the video up there and all of that type of stuff. According to records report, she told officers she was suspicious that Butler, Mayor Wesley Dingus, has been going into her bedroom, so she purchased a small camera to set up there. Authorities said the girl told them she received a notification on her phone that motion was detected in her bedroom about 15 minutes after she left for school that day. He didn't even wait till she got to school. When she checked the footage later, she said the footage showed Dingus entering her room, smelling her underwear. According to the report, the next day she also received another alert. This time, the girls said the video showed Dingus entering her room, smelling her worn underwear, and touching his groin area over his clothes. Oh my God, I didn't know that part. So the first time he went and sniffed some clean undies. Second time, he sneak up in the room and get the dirty drawers. Start sniffing them, rubbing himself. Can you imagine that? You the mayor of a goddamn town. I think it went just like this. He creeped in there and shit, trying to make sure he ain't hit the squeaky spots on the floor. He looked around, wanting the hamper. The drawers was right there. He saw him, his eyes lit up. You know, when you're doing sneaky ass shit. He looked around, wasn't even nobody in the house or the room. Picked him up, smelled him. His eyes got closed. Stuck his hand in his pants. Stupid shit. Stupid stuff. Grown ass fucking man. And so I tell you, you don't never know how if motherfuckers is watching your daughter. Now I'm more than sure that girl, if I was a betting man, looked like the mom, but just younger. The mom he fucking with. I don't know why these guys go after these younger girls. Or they know the boundaries they have, so what they do is they stay outside of the boundary but try to reach in between the boundary and try to get whatever they can for their sick fantasies. You think about that. At what time as a grown-ass man with responsibilities and people that know you do you not have no pullback or restraint? Hell, I get horny like everybody else. I don't go and act on it and go do crazy stuff to where it'll blow me up with a child. The fuck is wrong with you? You shouldn't be looking at her like that. I honestly believe he's a stepfather. Or at least he's dating a girlfriend and the girl lives with him or he lives with them. It don't matter. But he has access to that child's room. I want you to think about that. They got you on TV. On video, sniffing dirty drawers and rubbing yourself. Freak shit. Where's my granddad when you need him? God rest his soul. My granddad fucking go off on that type of shit. Shout out John Wash. But I mean, think about it. His name is Wesley Dingus. And that's a script in itself. That writes itself. And look what he did. Embarrassing. This is something he can never live down. After this shit, he need to step down his mare and get the fuck out that town. And just leave it the stuff of urban legend. I'm Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. As a man, there are certain things you don't want to be associated with, like embarrassing things like that. Like, I mean, come on. Bad enough this girl busted you. You know what I'm saying? And put it out there, but she had video proof to prove it. And then the second time you did that, you know everybody laughing. Now, did you hear the sheriff? The sheriff is employed by the mayor and all of that type of stuff. He can't say anything. Innocent until proven guilty. He like, I can't say what I, and I understand that because it's conflict of interest. But you could look at his face and be like, this nasty mother, you know what I'm saying? I will see you in the next video. Take care.